Welcome back, it's Magic Dad with another episode of League of Patriots. So, yeah, we just tried to get the car and we weren't able to, so we need to go back to the map. But I do remember,
I can't just go take...
Plus the NYPD.
yeah. Let's talk to Stan. See if he'll let me have the bag.
Good day.
What's the cloth bag for?
Where did this bag come from?
Oh, that's one of the bags that I use to bring change from the bank. I have to keep a lot of change around here, as our patrons are always using the condom machines.
So it's true then, alcohol really does make men more attractive to women?
No, but it sure does make ugly men more optimistic.
True.
Mind if I have the bag?
Sure, I can tell your cause is noble.
Thank you, sir. How did he know my cause was noble?
He probably assumed you were going to put it over your head.
Yeah. How can I upgrade my driver's license?
You used to be a superhero, right?
That I did, son.
So, you must have had one of those superhero-class driving licenses?
Nah, you didn't need them back in the 70s. You didn't even need seatbelts back then. You know what else was big back in the 70s?
What else was big in the 70s?
Fatal brain injuries?
Pink furry car seats. They were the in thing.
I guess they had to do something with the Pink Panther when his TV career took a nosedive.
Ooh.
Hey, Gramps. Getting back to the here and now. What about those superhero driver's licenses?
Oh yeah, I think they give those things out at City Hall. There's a special office called the Office of Superhuman Affairs, or something like that.
Awesome. Should get
We
going.
should be-
Sure, boys, come back anytime. We're always...
Okay. Now we can take the bag. To the map. Where's City Hall? Oh, there it is. But we're going to see if we can change back to Kyle so we can get a picture. Speak to Melvin. How do I turn into Kyle?
How do I change back into Kyle, old friend?
Well, you just change your clothes and ruffle your hair a bit, don't you?
Oh no, that's not it at all. If I did that, I'd still be me. I'd still be thinking like the Purple Patriot.
Okay, that's...
Are you telling me that you've got two distinct personas in that head of yours? No wonder it's so big.
What could my change mechanism be?
How should I know? You didn't come with an instruction manual, you know. What do other superheroes do?
Go into phone booths, spin around madly, get incredibly angry, and ignite their bodies to a surface temperature of 3 million degrees Celsius.
Well, try them out then. All except that last one. You really want to be entirely sure that's the right one before doing that.
Okay. That'll do for now. Okay. Transform into Kyle. Close, okay. What all do we have on us? Okay, we got a digital camera. No. Back to the map. Aye. Right here is where there is a phone booth. Use the phone booth.
I don't really need to call anyone right now, which might be just as well.
Neither.
Take.
It's...
That doesn't stop you picking up the phone in the...
I'm expecting a call from that...
Mate,
She's probably waiting for me to make...
That's not typically the intended message when someone takes out a restraining order.
Okay, come on.
It's a pup.
Who needs public phones anymore? Seems like everyone carries at least 2 mobiles, a smartphone with 1,000 apps, and a standard mobile to make phone calls when the smartphone either freezes, runs out of batteries, or locks you out because your thumbprint doesn't match.
Yeah, that's about right.
Well, they're really just intended for emergencies.
Presumably for people whose legs have been broken and can't walk the 6 yards to the police station.
Do you think this squad...
I don't think so, mate. Hers is the one.
Okay.
I am not doing any...
Okay, no. Dang it. Okay, let's get an idea of what we can do again. Transform into Kyle. Okay, we gotta go back outside. Digital camera.
I have a few photos already on this cap.
Oh yes, been recording ourselves in flagrante delicto, have we?
What?
No, the holiday snaps from Italy are on my USB stick.
There we are.
You'd better take the camera. If this works, I want to change back again as soon as possible.
Do you know you've got some photos already on this card?
No, those are just the sample pictures which came with the camera.
No, they're not. The timestamp shows they're recent.
Don't look at those!
Oh my god. I can't believe my eyes.
Well, that's it. Now you know my shameful secret.
I can't believe it. Where'd you keep them?
In a lockbox next to the closet.
Did you feed them? Is it safe to get them wet?
What are we talking about
Of
now?
course! They're not gremlins, you know.
And you've got all of them?
Yep. All the ones who didn't end up as lunch for next door's cat, anyway.
Wow. You're like a real-life Gargamel.
No luck, old chum. I guess this is not the right method.
At least give it a chance, mate. You can't just galumph in there and expect it to happen automatically. You have to put some effort in. You have to generate some energy.
Okay.
You think?
Of course. If it happened just by walking into the phone booth, superheroes would never be able to phone their spouses to tell them they'll be late for dinner. There's obviously a knack to it.
True.
I guess that does make sense. All right, I'll give it a shot.
What's he going to do? What's he going to do? I think this is going to be RIP phone booth. RIP phone booth, yep.
I hope he's coming back. He had my subway ticket in his pocket.
Didn't work.
Can we go again? I had the shutter speed all wrong.
I fear this wasn't the right technique to turn me back into Kyle.
In retrospect, we probably should have known you were on the wrong track when it didn't work the second you stepped in there.
Oh.
No, don't punch the messenger. What was next on your list?
Okay, what's next?
Spinning around like a whirling dervish.
That's a relief. After all the accidents you've had lately, getting you to spin around madly can't possibly go wrong.
Okay. What do I need to get some help for?
That's all.
Okay, what can I use to spin me around? I know!
Okay, now take the camera. If this works, I want to be able to take the photo and change back pronto.
Yeah, okay. Hey, there's some photos already on here.
I know.
Yeah, you should probably leave those alone. They're probably really boring.
Yowza! So that's why you paid for that gym membership. Those are some impressive pectorals.
That's actually a dude. I went into the wrong locker room by mistake.
Oops.
Yaha! I feel dirty and yet strangely aroused at the same time.
Oops.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'll get the picture. Got it.
What do you mean you got it? I didn't change back into Kyle.
Oops.
No, I know, but this video will get me $2,000 if they show it on Superheroes Do the Stupidest Things.
True.
Well, there's nothing else left but to get angry.
Don't give up, mate. There's still hope.
No, I mean getting angry is the only method of transforming into Kyle that we haven't tried.
Right. I knew that.
Now how the hell are we going to get me angry?
That's a toughie. The Gay Pride March doesn't take place till June, otherwise that would have been a shoo-in.
You spin me right round, baby, right round. But that just gave me the indication. Oh.
Isn't working in a place like this a bit democratic and capitalist for a pinko like you?
His first step toward full defection. I do good job here, they give me pardon for past crimes and American citizenship.
It makes me sick how they reward foreigners for showing disloyalty to their own countries and then give them citizenship to the greatest country on earth.
You were a foreigner once, you know, or your ancestors were.
Take that back! There were no damn immigrants in my family!
Wait.
So you're purebred Native American, are you?
Damn straight! I can trace my family history back to the... you know... Teddy Bear's Picnic.
Boston Tea Party.
That too! I'm directly descended from the men who stole this country from the Red Indians.
That's wrong on so many levels.
Yeah.
You don't want to argue about immigration all day, or you have business at Office of Superhuman Affairs?
Well, I do enjoy a good argument, especially online.
This is no time to be twatting about on Twitter, old friend. We're here on official business.
I need a superhero driver's license.
I understand this is where I apply for a superhero class driver's license.
Da, I can arrange test.
Test! I need this thing in a hurry. This is precisely why this job should be given to Americans. Everything is always tomorrow with you damn foreigners.
Wow.
You have no idea of the cultural niceties which keep America running smooth.
Talk
Give me
about.
$200, I give you a driver's license today.
He seems to be catching on quick.
What's with the
How
costume?
come you're wearing your costume? Isn't that a rather goofy outfit for a city hall employee?
I gonna take fashion advice from you? But next I take elocution lessons from Hulk?
Ha! You are so burned.
Or maybe I take tips on being sensitive lover from Four-Eyed Virgin.
Ooh.
That was unnecessarily cruel.
So?
Nothing, just giving credit where it's due.
I have.
Yeah.
Okay, what happens if I punch this? Examine.
Isn't this one of those freestanding punch bags? What's it doing here?
It's one of my old movie props. It for stress relief. People in queues get stressed, they go and punch something.
You want to give it a go, old friend?
No thanks, mate. Punching things is not my preferred method of relaxation.
I don't think they're likely to encourage you to do that while you're waiting, faithful assistant.
Ooh. Nope.
The notice board contains various City Hall notices considered especially relevant to superpowered humans.
Instructor needed for self-defense classes. We would like to take this opportunity to thank Captain Colossal for everything he brought to the role, and wish him all the best in his forthcoming class action where he will be denying 117 charges of maiming. The sanitation department would like to speak to anyone who has information on the barrels of toxic waste which have been mysteriously dumped at the Albany Recycling Centre at night. The recycling centre is located on Vetrano Street next to Dr. Plutonium's crime cave. We mourn the sad demise of Congresswoman Napalm this week. The Transport Committee will shortly be announcing a shortlist of candidates for the vacant gas station inspector position.
Jeez.
The men's superhuman baseball team is looking for new sign-ups since Marshmallow Boy was forced to quit after a near-fatal face-off against Samurai Sam Swordface. The women's team, conversely, have been buoyed by the arrival of new transfer Marshmallow Girl.
Ooh.
Looks like there's no one waiting.
We're talking about superheroes though, mate. They could be invisible.
True.
Now I'm afraid to sit down in case I sit on another man's lap.
Yeah, like that would be a first.
Okay, getting angry here doesn't work. Let's try getting angry here. Nope. No, can't get angry there. Nope. Ah.
What are you doing?
Let's try this.
Taking a picture of Grape Boy. We can tell Fruitcake that Nurse Julie did this to him.
What? Have you lost those last remaining shreds of what we optimistically refer to as your sanity? You're framing someone for a crime you committed.
It'll all work out in the long run. We'll stop Fruitcake from injuring the nurse, and she'll endorse me. Then, when I'm an official superhero, fully licensed and bonded by the state of New York, I'll be able to help many innocent citizens. It's a net gain, ethically speaking, old friend.
Ah, the old end justifies the means argument. It worked so well for Stalin, what could possibly go wrong?
Not a thing. Okay, so we got another thing on the go.